You're surrounded by your loved ones, and all are wishing you well, as you create a brand new chapter in the story that's yours to tell. Here's to Leia and Carter, and many years to come, to our next beloved dentist and a Michigan alum.
We look forward to tomorrow. We'll smile, hug, and clap, and say cheers to a couple from a Jewish dating app.
May your love upon your wedding day will grow throughout your life and build upon that moment you become husband and wife.
It's amazing to have everyone here, to the people that flew and those that drove. Let's cheers to Carter and Leia and say Mazel Tov.
I first met Carter across the hall freshman year, and we immediately became the best of friends. There was no middle ground. It was just 0 to 100. 3 years later, Carter and I faced probably our toughest test yet, and that was a literal bat. And I knew Carter very well, but I thought I knew him best when we were holding tennis rackets and covering our heads with a suitcase as a flying bat just circled our heads for 75 minutes. The bat did make it out, but we were trapped in there for a very long time. And just 3 days later, Leia came into the picture, and I met her for the first time. And on the second date, I came back into the house and found Carter sitting on our kitchen floor, which was an immediate red flag because our kitchen floor is probably the dirtiest place in a very dirty house. And he looked up at me, and he said, "When can I tell her I love her?" Now is a pretty good time.
So take a deep breath. You guys have worked so hard to get to this place. It's hard to imagine that it was well over a year ago that we had our first discussion, and here we are. That year went very, very quickly. But what a glorious and amazing moment for all of us. Definitely a Shechianu moment. So we'll be doing a prayer that we say for happy occasions. There's not one happier than this. We're actually going to say it twice today. Once to conclude this ceremony, and once towards the beginning of our public ceremony. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehachianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu la'azman hazeh. We praise you, Adonai, our God, guiding spirit of the universe, who gave us life and kept us safe and helped us to reach this beautiful moment in all of our lives, as we say, Amen. You're married but no kissing. Mazel tov, though. Mazel tov. Belt it out now.
Array.
At. Mekudeshet. Li. B'taba'at. Zo. Kadat. Moshe. B'Yisrael. Be wedded to me. With this ring. As my wife. In keeping with. The heritage of Moses and Israel. The last act we do at this wedding ceremony is that of the breaking of the glass. And there are many traditions that surround why we break the glass. And the reason why there's so many traditions that surround why we break the glass is because no one really knows. But there's all kinds of neat ideas. One of the most important ideas, I think, is that it's normal in a marriage to feel a little broken, a little shattered. But as your chuppah demonstrates your faith, as all of these amazing people literally are here demonstrating their support, it's ultimately your faith in each other and in your tradition, as well as support of others, that will get us through those difficult times. We conclude with the breaking of the glass. 1, 2, 3. Mazel tov. Kiss.